Yeah.
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 What's up, everyone? We are back. Episode
What up?
30.
What up, though?
It is Friday, March 6th at 9:20 p.m. Eastern Time. Guys, how has your week been?
Oh, my Lanta.
I'll let you guys go.
Full Moon Jones. The kids are not all right. But I beat Requiem, so that's cool. I stayed up way too late for it. But
Haven't gotten to play much.
yeah. I jammed it all in on Sunday and then a little bit on Tuesday, Thursday, I think. My one day a week where I don't have an after-school club. I got to come home at 4:30 and then just wham bam. It's a rare occurrence to ever get to do that much anymore.
Yeah.
But anyway, how about y'all?
My
Nothing
job
out
was
of
on
the
the news
ordinary
today.
Okay, I'll let you go first.
At my job, which I won't disclose here, there was a giant brawl that broke out in the middle of the building, and I witnessed it firsthand. And then within the hour, social media was flooded with videos of it.
You kind of sent that video to all three of us, and I thought of World Star as soon as you.
Literally, as someone
like, this
shared, I was
is
like,
World
"Oh, it's
Star."
World Star." Well, because the thing is,
in the Capitol
a
building.
few years ago, there was a World Star video at the Taco Bell on Cumberland Avenue.
Yep.
It's
There's
like
a lot of them downtown.
my town is, or our city is just, good lord.
This is my town.
That's what happens when you mix a lot of alcohol and college kids.
A lot.
Yeah, dry campus.
Try campus my
And I'm a
ass.
little fat.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Lord.
That's not dry campus. It's
They don't know what the word dry means.
But
Anyway, fellers.
yeah, aside from that, well, where'd Viper go?
I'm still here. I'm still here.
I'm still
Was the video
Yeah,
self-imposed?
It's
Did
me.
you?
It's me. It's me.
Okay, I was like, oh god, not again.
Love you.
Okay, good to know that is by design.
I
that
bet
was
we
me.
was. I
We
bet
had a
was-
run in.
Okay,
I bet we was gonna see boobies.
No, we wouldn't.
Lord.
Oh, okay.
It was Connor.
Oh, Connor don't have boobies.
No. Don't have any.
I'm shutting this down right now.
Womp womp. This Twitch took a turn.
Anyways, so we have a fun new topic tonight.
Hmm.
And I say that because it is a brand new game that came out last week. And I literally bought it right before last podcast.
Boy, it was a huge pain in the butt game. I'm assuming you both bought it digitally.
Yeah.
God, I thought the stream crashed it for like half a second. Everything froze. I was like, no, God. I have so much PTSD on this podcast because of all these
We all
issues.
know why.
Oh my God. Anyway, keep carry on.
We're, if you don't know, we're talking about Resident Evil Requiem tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And
I was saying no Requiem.
first thoughts. So
Now it works.
let's all decide of a point where we're not going to go past. That way that we don't give spoilers away.
So obviously,
I
spoilers for a very
Yes.
new game that's still out. Let's say no spoilers past.
The church?
Sure, that's fine.
I'm just
Okay.
going to say the title, and then anything past that is spoilers. So. Resident Evil
Well, I mean,
Requiem.
like, yeah, don't go into the second part of the game because
Yeah.
But that's
all
when you
of
go
them
into
have to
outer
beat it.
space.
Well, I mean, I would
Well-
like to talk about the
Tyrant
a mechanic,
X.
but I won't have to spoil any of the story to talk about that, so we'll be fine. Unfortunately, if
But-
you're on social media, most of the game's already been spoiled anyways because people have been
True.
horrible with
I
this
have
game.
had to duck and
is
dodge
ridiculous.
stuff like landmines.
I haven't looked at any of them.
But
So, first thoughts, what'd you guys think of the game? Did you guys like it? Did you guys not like it? overall, so far, what'd you think
So
of it?
I have a weird opinion on it. And we can come back to me if you want to, because I feel like mine's going to kind of veer off a little bit. I want to hear your
Nah,
guys'
bro,
opinions
do
on it
it.
first.
Oh, okay. Vipington, do it.
Overall, I enjoyed the game. I thought it was a mixture of the games that I enjoyed, which was 7, 8, and 4. Um, Later on in the game, it got pretty tough for me because I'm playing it regularly on just the standard difficulty. I'm not playing it on casual or anything, and I'm finding a lot of um, I'm finding it hard to get a lot of ammo. A lot of, and I'm not really the best at aiming, and because I'm playing this, you know. But overall, I think that there's a lot of small things that you can do in the game that I haven't seen in many Resident Evil. That I still haven't been able to do, but because I don't really know how to do it. But overall, I enjoy the game. I like the game. Um, could it be better? I mean, obviously, yeah. But am I impressed with what product they gave me? I am. All right, Doc.
Well, I finished it late last night. I stayed up way too late after setting basically either 3 or 4 sessions, just kind of freight training my way through. Some of the big takeaways, or the early takeaways, I like the nostalgia factor. They are doing lots of fan service with a lot of the stuff they're doing, which is not bad. I do enjoy. I think it is a good mixture of having the survival horror element and then having the action survival horror element. And I kind of wouldn't mind if that's just kind of the go-to for Resident Evil for a while. First person's not my favorite. I did love 7. I did love 8. But it kind of disorients me, maybe. I don't know.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I enjoy the first person.
I think I'm going to go through the game and like flip-flop because you have an option to switch.
Yeah.
Per
I don't know how I would do Leon in first person.
I'm very, very curious, but excuse me. The storyline is getting very convoluted.
Yeah.
And depending on where Capcom goes with remakes, because apparently they're coming like a freight train. Apparently I'm using train memes and train analogies a lot tonight, so choo-choo. I can't go very far on that because it's contradicting some stuff that's happened. There are some storyline things that have happened that logically don't make sense.
I would love to discuss that later if we can't do it on here, because I would like to know your thoughts on that.
Yeah. I really like it. I guess I'm looking at it like through jaded eyes.
Do you find it hard?
I think I was mentioning in the green room with y'all, I ended up picking normal difficulty but with the save points, and I was a little hesitant on that. I did that with the Resident Evil 2 remake, and by the time Leon got to the labs, the ivy plants kept killing me every single time, so I had to restart the entire game from Weenie Hut Junior mode. And so going into this, it wasn't as bad. I think one of y'all had mentioned that this is going to end up being a pretty easy platinum. Not that I would care too much, but there's more. I got some more around it, because now that I've completed the storyline, I can go watch all the YouTube documentary things and the 100 Easter eggs that you've missed and all that jazz.
Yeah.
And I can form a better opinion on it. But I've liked it. I liked the gameplay. The story is getting contradicted and convoluted. I mean, of course I say that, but we're 30 years into a game series, and it's the 9th main entry, so of course it's going to, like, contradict itself. Duh. But I really did enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shut up. I'm sure I got more. I love me some Resident Evil, so. But, Alden, what you got?
Okay. I can't fully speak to it because I haven't finished it yet, and I don't know what's going to come. And based on what I've seen so far, I don't know what to expect. Because, let me start with what I'll say. I'm going to needlessly make this overly complex as I do everything that I go in. I have to give like 5 degrees before I get to my point. But I grew up in a time like these guys when Silent Hill and Resident Evil were the two kings of survival horror, and there was a time when we didn't say I love both. It was I love one more than the other, and people fought over them. And that being said, I didn't grow up with either. I just knew about both, and I never played my first of either until I was probably in my preteens, and I picked up Silent Hill 2 at a used game store. So I had much more of a background with Silent Hill, and my first Resident Evil was 4 in high school. Someone let me borrow it. I never played the originals much. I've actually never played the original 3. I've barely touched the original 2, and I've barely touched the original 1. So I am more used to the over-the-shoulder run-and-gun action of 4 through 6 and the remakes. So I can't fully speak to the whole series and how it feels. That being said, everything that has come out since 7, I think, has been a hit. Even with the faults of 3 being too short, Resident Evil is like a quality product, like an industry standard. When a new game comes out, you can bet it's going to be good. It's going to feel good. 2 remake, 3 remake, 4 remake, 7, 8, 9, they all feel good to play. None of them feel bad. They have a solid formula that works. They play right. They look amazing. And you know what you're getting. That being said, Requiem confuses me. Because, conversely, like you said, Doc, you like that it is a good blend between the survival horror and the action horror aspect. But for me, it feels like every chapter of this game has been a demo disc of a greater picture that we're not seeing. The first hour felt like a first-person walking simulator like Bloober in the form of the hotel. The second chapter felt like the opening hours of 7, where you have to fight for your life not to get spotted or you'll die. The next part felt like the opening hours of 8, where you have the ability to fight back, but it's not really a great strategy unless you have to. And then by the time you finally get to play as Leon for more than 5 minutes, you feel like you're playing Resident Evil 6 again, which, I will add, is still the most hated game in the series, but for no reason at this point, because that's exactly what 9 feels like to me.
This kind of, I'm going to stop you right there just for a second. This game kind of makes me want to go back and play 6 and see if that changes my thoughts about it.
We'll stream it together. Co-op.
You should.
Because I want to play it again, too.
Okay.
Because I liked 6, but it was, like most people said, it was too action-packed. But I'm like, at this point, what else is the Leon section of Requiem but action-packed? It's not scary at all. There's no horror to it.
There's an overwhelming sense with the horror, and there's moments where you're in the situation. It's not everything run and gun. I mean, in my opinion, or maybe.
Well, maybe I'm jaded because there's every time that Leon pops up on the screen, I'm like, all right, pull out a monster and turn on some YouTube. I'm gonna start blasting some stuff because I've never been like, I'm so scared, I'm so startled. Like reload my Requiem.
When the situation calls for it, if I'm low on health or low on ammo and I'm in an unknown place, if I'm having to click that flashlight on, I get a little antsy.
Yeah.
But I am typically pretty well equipped because I'm Leon. If I'm Grace, I'm having pee-pee pants problems. So
the Grace section did get me at the beginning of the of Rhodes Hill. Whenever you have to first hide from the girl, the first time, that one got me. Now, then I realized when I got to the end of that section, I missed an antique coin, so I restarted the game, and I had to speed through that again. I wasn't scared as much because I knew the pathway, but the AI of the thing, it kind of got to me a little bit. It was like Jack Baker all over again.
Yeah.
But that's the only part of the game that has even remotely made me like nervous. Even when I'm running around with like the injector thing and like the chef and all those things, I'm like, I come here, you POS, and I'm just like, I don't know. It felt more
some shit.
stealth.
I was
It's just
definitely
like
talking
stealth
some.
to me.
It was very stealth-centered, and on the coin note, I kept collecting coins. I had 15 coins, and I didn't know where the hell to take them. I never found a
used
place
them?
to
Oh,
take them.
you never used them at all?
I
It's in the
never. I
parlor.
had 15 coins.
Oh, there's like 20-something coins you
never
can get in
found-
that area. You can
Yeah.
get a
I found 15, and I'm like, where do these stupid things go? I kept chucking them in the...
Yeah,
the
you can
item
get
box.
a free stabilizer, a free whatever the thing that increases your max health is. You can get a plan
Never found
to
those.
increase
A
your
gun
blood collector to
trigger thing.
150 to, and then there's what was the other thing?
A gun trigger, like a accuracy.
Yeah, there was one
Never
more
found it.
thing. But yeah, you can get all 4 of those, and you only need like 12 coins, I think, to unlock all of it.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's not much. Maybe 18 or 14.
I think it was
So-
18.
And I ended up having to use a guide twice because I was lost. Very briefly in Rhodes Hill. One was kind of a duh moment, and then I
Rhodes
forget the
Hill.
other reason why. But I was the center.
I will say there was
The
one
hospital
more
thing.
moment that
Oh,
almost
okay,
startled
yeah.
me, and it didn't scare me. And my son was actually he walked in while I was doing it because I'm trying not to play in front of him because he's only 3. And
Yeah.
speaking of bloody disgusting, putting those injectors inside the zombies and watching them swell
See, I
up
never
like a
did that.
balloon. You never used one? Oh my goodness!
No.
It's the funniest thing ever. They just
They
swell up
come
like a
in
balloon
handy,
and
but it's gross.
explode. It is the most
Yeah.
visceral thing I've seen in the series.
I just kept crafting
Yeah.
ammo.
By a landslide, this is the most gross
It
Is
is.
the bloody?
Resident Evil.
Oh, what are they called? The
It is
chunks?
a bloodbath, and it.
The chunk enemies when they die, oh my god!
Yeah.
It looks like a kiddie pool
Oh, yeah,
exploded.
yeah.
Like this is just a huge biohazardous. I mean, how are Leon and Grace not like breaking out in hives?
Yeah.
Because it's literally it's almost like a what's the it's like a Grindhouse movie.
How? Okay, so here's where the ludonarrative dissonance comes in. When you're in the underground and Grace slips in the slide and falls into the giant vat, how does she not get infected at that point? She literally says, "Oh, I got some in my mouth."
I mean, yeah.
I'm like, okay.
And if we want to go, I don't know how. I mean, I was reading something earlier tonight that never occurred to me. Well, if I mention it, it's going to ruin the end game, so I better shut up. But anyway,
So there's a point in the
it's complicated, man.
not the hotel, but the where you find the little girl.
Yeah,
So I guess
Rhodes Hill.
okay. So there was something that I read where you can get 2 of the singers together, and apparently they'll fight each other. Did any of you guys do that?
I didn't know you could get them
The
together because they're
singer
so
zombie.
far apart. Now, if you kill them both, there's a trophy
You
for it.
can.
But
Is there a second singer?
yeah, there's 2
Yeah,
of them.
there's a second singer in the office, and then
Yeah.
there's a second singer in the
It's like the lounge on
cocktail
top of it.
club.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
kept trying to get
Okay.
the one in the lounge to anywhere outside that room, and she just would not follow.
I don't know. I didn't know about that, but I do know that the aggressive the noise zombies, they can one shot anything. in the
Noise
game.
zombie, yeah.
Yeah.
So they can kill Chunks and the
Yeah,
butcher.
Noise
in one
Zombie.
hit.
I watched Noise Zombie kill the other zombie in the room.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a trophy
and I
for
have
getting them
some
to do that.
videos. That's how I was swinging at the other zombie in the room, and I was like, "Oh, well, that's cool. I didn't even have to do anything."
And
So
that's
there
one
is
thing.
a lot
Yeah,
of
Noise
cool
Zombie.
things that, you know,
That's one thing I'll say about Resident Evil is a series that I've always gone back to. They always have some of the coolest trophies that you would not think of. Like 5 had some really cool ones, like deflect a thrown weapon in midair with your knife. Like I always thought those were awesome trophies like that. I always thought that was cool. But or hit an enemy with an egg. Like I love that stuff. And this game has some cool trophies like that too. Like the deadly duet killed both of those 2 zombies, the singing ones. But no, one moment that actually kind of freaked me out, and I didn't realize it, was when you first come across the butcher. You have to, obviously sneak past him because you don't really have the firepower to take him out yet.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
You went ahead and fought him straight on since you saw him.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! I had five rounds.
He ripped
and I
my
was
face
not...
off, and I was like, okay. So I just ran right past him.
Oh, I thought you actually did take him out.
Oh no! I tried to fight him the first time, and then I was like, fuck or f this.
So here this. So
no swearing.
Doc doesn't know what I'm talking about because he didn't know the parlor existed apparently. But Viper will know. So I don't know if it's triggered this or for some reason the AI in the game just wanted it to, but I passed the little butcher, left him alone, said, you know what, at some point I'll deal with him. And in all transparency, I have a collectibles guide, so I don't miss anything because I want to do the platinum run, and I want to do it in as little playthrough as possible. Not because I don't like the game, just because I think 3 is enough. Anyway, so I get to the room, I open all the vault things with the coins, and then I scroll down the guide. It says, next thing you should do, go kill the butcher for a trophy. I'm like, okay, cool. And I turn to walk out the door, and the butcher walks in. I was like, what? I was like, where did you come from? Because you're like 3 rooms away. But in retrospect, when I opened that last vault, I heard a loud bang, and I'm like, I wonder what that was. So that kind of startled me a little bit.
So did you guys... Doc, obviously you didn't do this because you didn't go in the parlor room, but did you play the Russian roulette? The roulette game?
Oh, okay, so I pressed the button on that, but I guess I didn't figure out what else was in there.
So apparently you can shoot the board and then roll it, and then it'll give you something. I don't know.
I didn't know that either. I
think
playing
I saw
with
a
the roulette
trophy
ball,
for
but
that too.
I saw a trophy for it, yeah.
I flung the
missed
roulette
a
ball a
trophy?
couple times.
Aw.
Yeah.
I missed a trophy.
Well, the guide should have told me.
My
Guess I'll be
trophy.
Yeah, I'll do it on my speed run on my playthrough, second too.
Did you guys get all the safes? Apparently I don't know how to work a safe.
I opened every safe that I
There's
saw, but I
one
didn't get a trophy
in-
for it. Are there any in like later in the
There's
game,
one
or are
in
they
an
all in
end
Roots Hill?
game. There's
Okay.
at least one late game that I could not understand because I found the code and every time I used it, it wouldn't work. So
Yeah, some of the
either
codes
there was
are
a second safe or it was 2 in a row.
Yeah.
some of the codes are way early and some of them are way late. There's one that you find in like the basement that's from like the beginning of Rhodes Hill. It's like, oh yeah, I think I remember that, but I don't know.
The one thing that I did not like, and you could do this in 7 and 8, is block with your hands.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't do that with this.
You could parry though.
If you can parry.
If you can parry.
You can't parry against the noise people. You can't parry towards the ugly little heads.
Well,
That's what I call them.
Head.
The glump heads.
Heads.
So,
That's a different head.
But, I mean, small little things like that they took out of the game is really noticeable in my opinion. It kind of makes the game way harder. Let's see. I know that I am not good at stealth. I literally gave up last night because of the stealth part of it, and I said, F this game. I'm gonna come back to it later.
I'm curious to see if you were in the same spot I was,
you
but
could
I
probably
can't say
guess
much
that.
without spoiling.
Okay. Yeah. We're trying not to spoil for Alden.
Dude, you're fine. I already know how the game
Yeah,
ends.
we're
Well, I know how the optional, one which way it could end.
So it's 3 different endings, right?
Leon and Claire get married.
Before we go down that rabbit hole, have you seen the Chris Redfield memes?
No.
Oh God,
The
yeah,
Leon,
Redfield
please
bloodline
impregnate my
must continue.
sister.
Yeah, Chris is always in the background trying to matchmake Leon and Claire, and Ada's over there shaking her booty. And
I'll send
Ada
it to
don't
you
need no
later.
man.
It's
Okay.
so good.
oh God, it's been a
Must have
meme
missed
for
that one.
years.
Like my favorite one, I think it's like a
Chris
still.
is-
I'm pretty sure it's like a still from Resident Evil 6 when Pierce dies and like Chris is like, he's like, it's like a red filter and he's like, like this, and it's like,
No.
Leon, please, Claire has adopted another cat, and she's named it Albert Whiskers or something. Please impregnate her and get into my bloodline.
Oh my god. Well, wait. Okay, so Alden knows Viper.
Yes.
Were you?
Did
Okay,
I
let's say
have
this.
the
Were you
Last
playing
of
as
Us
Leon?
kind of feeling? No, I was not. I had the Last of Us kind of
Were
feeling.
you playing as Leon?
No.
You had last weekend. Okay. So we're
So-
talking about different parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what part you were
Good
talking
talk.
about.
It's very end game, and it. I
Okay.
died more there than I died any other part of the game, and it pissed me off.
Well, let's see. If you're playing as Grace again, you're past where I'm at, then you're at the very end of the game.
Yeah, I probably am. Like I said, I thought I was going to beat it last night.
Because I don't think you. Once you leave Rhodes Hill, I don't think you play as Grace again until like the very end, do you?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Because that's where
Okay.
I'm at.
This is so hard to.
I know.
We'll be able to talk about it by this time next week because I'm probably going to finish it in the next 2 days. I mean, literally as soon as we wrap.
You've got
tonight,
a
I'm gonna-
nostalgia world tour.
I've already.
In
I've
all
already
reality,
drink one of these. I'm going to be up for another 3 hours playing this game. So.
I might go play it after we get off tonight, but I'm going to the flea market early in the morning because it's the first one open of the season. So
Are you going to the one over in
407?
Kodiak?
no, the one in high school parking lot near us opens. So.
I haven't been to a flea market in years.
That was normally
I'd like to
pretty
go.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I like the one
I
at
love going.
407, but I haven't been in like since before COVID. But last time I went, like there were 3 individual CBD stalls. I'm like, really? Is that what we're doing here now? Like there used to be like
See,
cool
I haven't
stuff.
been since I was like in middle school. So
I mean, for some people that's their life and their grift, and more power to them. But I always like the ones where they're like, "Here, have a box full of crap."
Yeah,
dig through
like
it, and
I
everything
specifically
you
went to
pull out,
find
here's a quarter.
Amiibo and guitar pedals, and I didn't see a single one of either.
you
And
never know what you're gonna get.
No, I'd like to go again though, but I think
True.
tomorrow we got cool plans as long as it doesn't rain.
Yeah.
Before we get off Resident Evil,
tonight,
though,
whenever I was going, yeah.
no, I was like,
Backtrack, do it.
I want to talk about thrifting and yard sales, but I think the biggest summation of the game is, with the exception of Rhodes Hill, which I felt like actually felt too long to me. This whole game, and this is going to be a really weird comparison, the game feels like WarioWare to me. It's a lot of really cool concepts, but you don't get to sit on any of them long enough to where it just feels like you're getting a demo of everything that's good about the game. Like, I wish the hotel had been another hour. I thought the hotel was probably the coolest place in the game so far. I love the environment of the hotel. Rhodes Hill was alright, but
I liked Rhodes Hill.
it was okay.
The hotel could have
Yeah.
gone on a smidge longer. I definitely
I don't
enjoyed the
think it
nostalgia
needed
trip
to, though.
part of
Like-
the.
I just wanted it to because I like the environment. I love, like, walking into the hotel. I'm like, this is the grittiness of this city is what I want Silent Hill to look like. Like, I loved it.
Oh.
It felt so good, and the hotel felt really like it wasn't even scary. It was just oppressive. I love oppressive. That's the thing is where Silent Hill and Resident Evil diverge is Silent Hill doesn't feel scary to me. It feels depressing. And I like the oppression-depression dynamic of that. Whereas Resident Evil, it's like, oh, I hope I don't get my face eaten off by a giant BOW.
Oh, okay. I've got 3 sidebars. One,
Okay.
the opening scene with Leon whenever Pale Man Jones was popping people with zombie darts.
Yeah.
And the
Oh,
one lady
yeah.
starts making out with the guy and then eats his nose off.
yeah.
That was whoa, mama. Okay, number two. You mentioned Silent Hill. It reminded me. My students have been doing this Music March Madness, and Silent Hill passed the first round
Ooh.
Props to my boy
by one
Akira.
vote, and I'm.
Were
I
you
am
that one
getting
vote?
a little. I was. No, I told myself I was not going to be involved in tiebreakers, but it was a tie up till the end of the day, and it was going against Superman from Goldfinger from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Oh man, that one's a good
am
one,
legit.
too.
I know it was neck and neck. I had 17 classes voting or 19. I'll admit I almost threw the vote because I'm a little nervous for Silent Hill to go farther because I don't want my parents to go home and go, oh my, blah, blah, blah. And
What's Silent
my
Hill?
rectification.
Are you using
What's that? And then a couple of my kids are like, oh, I'll play that.
Are you using soundtracks as a whole or specific song from Silent Hill?
Specific song. I'm using Theme of Laura.
Of
I
course.
said, don't worry about the game. There's no lyrics. There's no video here. Just enjoy a Japanese composer's theme to a game.
Great song.
Boom. And it was. They're like, when's this going to get good? I said, just wait for the guitar to kick in. They're like, this is good. First grade, they were voting today. And I said, you can only vote once. Raise your hand one time. And I had them vote, and Silent Hill won. And then they started going, Silent Hill,
Oh, God.
Silent Hill. It was like, oh, God, no. I had a poker face. I'm like, go
That's so
fine.
funny.
But I'm like, all right, calm down, cool. But
It was funny. Wednesday,
yeah,
I was driving the kids to daycare on Wednesday, and I usually I don't listen to a lot of what I like to listen to on YouTube because I try to keep the coarse language away from the kids as much as possible. Mostly because I don't want them growing up
right.
relying on it, but also because I don't want them getting in trouble at daycare for repeating something. Even though it's easy to just pawn it off on our figureheads of our society at this point, because
Yep.
But
I
anyway.
digress.
But anyway, so I just started listening to music a little bit more, and I was like, "Hey, buddy, we're gonna rock out to this music today." And I can't remember what it was. We were playing something in the car, and so he was kind of just vibing with it. So then yesterday we're on our way to daycare, and he's like, "Daddy," I'm like, "Yeah, buddy." He goes, "I want to rock out." So we just threw on some music and just started just jamming.
So my son kind of does
We
the
be
same
jamming.
thing. I was playing pirate music in the car a couple times, and then every time that we get in the car now,
Because you booty.
he goes, I want to listen to pirate music. So we're just sitting there listening to sea shanties going down the road.
Sea shanties.
What a great
M-I-C-K-Y.
time.
We will get sued.
We won't get sued if you sing it badly.
Bet.
Bad.
Yeah. Resident Evil.
Did you guys like the music in Resident Evil?
I have hardly noticed it.
Really?
It's not been very prevalent, but where I set up and play my PlayStation now, I have it just turned enough to hear the dialogue. Although, when you get to Nostalgia Boulevard, I'm assuming
Yeah.
you both have gotten to Nostalgia Boulevard.
I have, yeah.
It starts kicking in the old school 90s Resident Evil 2 music and bringing back those themes, and I'm like, oh, Daddy likes. Yeah.
I just took care of
It's just kinda very
Iranio last
subtle in the
night.
background.
Ranyo.
Oh.
The spider.
Oh.
Have you seen?
That's
have you
where I
seen?
stopped.
Okay.
Have you seen?
The
have you
Thomas the
seen
Tank
Thomas
Engine
the
mod.
Tank Engine me-
It's like Leon under the
Vibe,
underpass,
have you got
and
to
you
that
see
part?
Yeah.
like peering down.
There's a Thomas the Tank Engine mod for those who are arachnophobes, which I could get because he creeped me out, man.
Dude,
But it's
I
like-
hated that little bug.
Good example.
I was talking all kinds of crap to that little bug, and that made me push through.
It's just so funny because it's like you'll see Leon in the walk into the underpass, and then all of a sudden over the underpass you'll see like the giant face of the train just looking down. You're like, what?
I did see the one with
He was
Shrek
almost
as
more
the,
terrified.
the light girl.
As
The what?
The light girl at the very beginning. It was Shrek.
The light girl. What's the light girl?
The girl that go into the light, the big monster at the very beginning.
Oh, the girl.
And it's like a big.
That would be arguably even freakier.
I thought that was so funny.
Especially if they had dubbed it to be like it's all ogre now.
Do y'all remember the mod at the beginning of Skyrim where they changed the first dragon to the Macho Man, and
Yes,
you hear him like,
oh, absolutely.
"Ooh, yes, he's
Oh
carrying through."
yeah, Macho Man's a coming. That one and of course the Thomas mod. You can
there was a
put
Thomas mod for
a Thomas
Mr.
mod
X
in any game, and it's always good. Oh, they did a Macho Man mod for Mr. X.
No, they did a Thomas mod for Mr. X.
Oh, who did the
back in the day?
Who was so we're losing your feed quite a lot. Who was the Macho Man mod? Were you talking about Skyrim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Macho Man with Skyrim, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say that's.
And then I've also seen Thomas the Tank Engine with Skyrim too.
I have too. That's what I was like, you can put Thomas on anything.
One, no.
Oh, it works so well too because, like you'll instead of the dragon roar, you'll hear the, and be like, "What was that?"
Never should have come here.
I don't normally play with mods, but I do like to watch them.
Yeah.
I used to mod games a lot when I was a PC gamer, a fair amount in high school, and played a lot of Counter-Strike and Half-Life stuff, and it was fun installing mods. I enjoyed that thoroughly.
There's an interesting mod. I can't remember what it's called. I'll look into it for you. But I played it 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago. That someone showed it to me. It was a mod for Fallout 4 that basically turns it into like a giant Silent Hill game. And it's like whispering something, and it was really weird. Like the voice acting was really odd. Like obviously it was amateur, but like I don't understand. It's hard to explain because at one point, like they just start shoehorning in characters from Silent Hill, but they don't like act like characters from Silent Hill, and it almost feels like it's a parody. But it's really weird. But the environments were cool. But I can't remember what it's called.
Hi, everybody. Hi, James Sunderland. There was a follow.
Doc froze.
I believe it was edition, but it turned everything into London based.
Oh yeah, Fallout London. Yeah, that's like the biggest Fallout mod ever. I haven't ever played it, but
definitely want to pick that one up. But of course, everybody jacked the price back up for after it probably hit $2 for several years, and then everyone said, "Oh, now we got this London mod. Time to jack that price up so Fallout Boy can make his money." So, not the band, the guy who made Fallout.
Yeah, I got it.
Or maybe they're related. Maybe. Yeah, I was gonna say cool, but that's like the Valve guy.
Like my favorite Todd Howard meme was whenever they re-released Oblivion last year, and it was just him holding a gun. It says "Buy it again."
Oh, that would be actually fun to play Requiem with some mods. I didn't get it on the PC. Maybe I will one day. But I do have the OG ones, and I'm shocked you haven't played the OG ones.
I'm trying to decide what
that might be Viper's Power Play.
I'm trying to think what my next Resident Evil, because playing this like really reinvigorated me, because I hadn't played Resident Evil since the 4 remake came out, and that's already been like 3 years now. But like just playing this, I'm already like I'm ready to play through. Do we freeze again?
Yeah, we keep froze.
We lost Doc. Yep. We'll get him back in here, but no, I'm like ready to play some more Resident Evil. Like every time I play one of these games, I remember why I liked it so much.
The only reason why I didn't like 1, 2, and 3, the OGs, is tank control. When I played the remaster of 2, I didn't play enough of the remaster of 3 because, whenever I was streaming it, it just wasn't hitting, and I never did get to go back to it. But I don't know if they ever had like a 1 remastered. or a remake. I think it was just a remastered, and it still had the freaking tank controls.
Yeah,
So,
number one was such an early remake that they didn't really change the gameplay of it. They just
Yeah.
it was kind of like the Metal Gear Solid remake with the Twin Snakes, same
Yeah.
generation and everything. There's talks that they're going to remake the first one again in the style of the other remakes, which would be kind of cool.
I hope they do, because
They still need to do Zero and Code Veronica as well.
Yeah. Anyways, 5. I think me and Doc actually played 5 together.
Dude,
And,
honestly, I like 6 better than 5.
I wasn't a big fan of 5.
I don't like
was
5.
Not my favorite.
I don't like the setting
And I
of it.
don't remember enough of 6, and that's the reason why I want to go back and play it. Is I don't remember enough of 6 that I hated it. I just remember like it was a lot of small story. Like it was like 2 or 3 different small stories, right?
It was 4. There was a
4.
Chris story, a Leon story, a Jake story, and an Ada story.
I don't even know if I completed all of them, honestly.
It came out right after you guys graduated, and I remember playing it for
'Cause
like
I
a week,
remember
and then I accidentally broke my
I
disc.
borrowed it from Doc,
Mhm.
and I don't think that I finished all of them. But was it a bad game? Probably wasn't the best game, but
There we go.
there you
TF, mate.
That was weird.
You kind of froze out, and then you.
Yeah, for the
Popped
past few
off.
minutes leading up to that crash, you were lagging really hard. Like I was
Yeah.
concerned about your connection.
But,
All right, boys.
anyways,
So,
we were just
segues.
talking about the remakes of 2, 3, and then playing 5 and 6. And I told him that me and you played 5 together. 6, I know you let me borrow it, and I don't know if I ever finished it. I know I finished a couple,
It's so bloated.
but
It is.
I
I will
don't
say
think
it
that
is
I-
too bloated.
so I think I do want to go back and play that. Maybe on my own or with Alden. Either way, but I do want to play it.
That's the thing about it is. Thankfully, it doesn't necessarily feel as bad as something like Birth by Sleep does, where you have to play through every character with the same levels. Because most of them, I think there are some levels that overlap, but for the most part, each campaign does feel unique. Like Jake's is like in like snowy Romania or something, and like Leon's is partly in the U.S. and then like China or something like that. So that you do hop around the world, and it does feel kind of unique. And then they do overlap with each other at times, like one character will run into another, but it still does feel very much like each campaign is like 5 different levels that are like over an hour long. So just the whole story is like one of the longest in the entire series.
Here's another question for Doc, and he might be able to answer this. How many Resident Evil games are actually in Raccoon City?
First 3, 4, 5, and 6 don't touch it, but they reference it obviously quite a bit.
Yeah,
And then
7
7
is
and
in
8 are in
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
7's in
Eight is not in
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
8's in Europe.
7, 8's
Oh,
in
that's
Europe, and it just kind of looks like Resident Evil 4, the assets we didn't use yet.
Yeah.
It implies
what-
and takes heavily
what-
from it.
Was it Romania? Was that where 8 was?
It was in
Or was it
Romania,
Serbia?
but it was
Oh.
Romania. It was a
6
place
6
in Europe.
6 was had Serbia in it.
Serber It was. I
yeah.
thought it was like a fake place.
All the enemies were named after like Serbian words, I think, and like
Snubin
Ustanak and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ustanaga.
Ustanak was
Ubersteak.
it was basically the El Gigante of
Chaser
that.
guy.
Yeah, or the nemesis, I guess.
Yeah. He was the big chaser boy.
Yeah. But no, the first would you say technically the that Resident Evil 1 was in Raccoon City, or was it just in the Arclay Mountains?
Well, that's still in the vicinity enough, so I'd still say it's Raccoon.
Yeah, close
Lake
enough.
County.
What about Zero? Where was Zero at?
Zero
Did it ever
was the night before.
Did it go into the city?
It was 12 to 24 hours before. It was still in the Arclay Mountains.
Okay.
It attached to a similar facility to the mansion. They kind of worked hand in hand because Umbrella had all sorts of crap all over the place.
We'll call it that.
Yeah.
Code Veronica didn't go anywhere near it, did it? I didn't think
Went
so.
to South Africa and then Antarctica. So this was about 3 months after Raccoon blew up. And that's another thing too with them not contradicting but like convoluting it. I think we all like just assumed for years that Raccoon got nuked to oblivion, and then that's
Because I think it did, and they retconned it.
Yeah, I didn't. But I think it makes the whole gravy. It makes the situation worse because you walk through and it makes the gravy worse.
The gravy.
By
Gravy.
walking through Nostalgia Lane and going, this is still just as bad as it was.
Yeah.
And there are still people walking around, and no one cleaned this up. I don't know.
To be fair,
It might be a nice alliteration for the world right now. Anyway, like, I don't know.
well, even if they did retcon it not being an actual nuke and being a giant bomb, it never did flat out say that it was a bomb big enough to create a crater over the entire thing. Because there is a crater, and there was enough damage from the fallout of the blast of it that it didn't necessarily say it had to, decimate the entire city. I mean, like if a bomb was dropped,
under the assumption it was a nuke.
I mean, even a small nuke doesn't have to
always.
necessarily flatten everything. We actually talked about this off stream a few months ago. That if a nuke had been dropped in a city near us, that you'd have splash damage of radiation and heat and percussive blast, but the epicenter is what's actually going to get flattened. And Raccoon City,
the original. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, Raccoon City is not a small town. It looks like an actual sizable city. It'd be kind of hard to drop a bomb big enough to wipe the entire city off the map.
Yeah, that's true.
They keep changing this. Well, they've changed the size of the city since the first game because they'll say a midwestern town in America.
I was going to say, walking into
suddenly
it
it's
on Requiem,
100,000
I'm like,
folks.
I was like, this place is pretty big. We got skyscrapers.
Yeah, when you pull out on the map. Yeah. The big map section, whenever you get Raccoon, you're like, what are we doing? Is this going to be an open world thing for a while or what? But
It kind of reminded me of Darksiders when I walked there last night.
Never did play that series.
It's a fun series. You should try it out.
Darksiders.
It's like a post-apocalyptic Zelda game.
Huh.
Leon's Raccoon stuff just kind of made me think of The Last of Leon, which in theory...
The Leon of us. The last of Leon.
The Leon of us. I was getting Metal Gear Solid 4 vibes too, but I won't go into detail on that.
Haven't played that one yet.
Yeah, I'm probably pass on that one.
Power
Mr.
play it
Stealth.
is. Got it.
Well, you gotta have
Stuff
something
fully
that
too.
I can
Stuff.
be able to get to, and money is extra.
Now, hey, the Master
Yes, and you'll have an
Collection
entire
too.
stream for that one cutscene.
Yeah. Time to play Metal Gear. 2 hours later. I can play Metal Gear. Walk through.
You know about that, don't you,
3-hour cutscene.
No.
Viper? There is a
No.
cutscene that in Metal Gear 4 that holds the record as the longest cutscene. It's like over an hour long. It's a cutscene.
Yeah.
I thought
You're-
there was one in like Death Stranding that was so freaking big.
Oh, not in a
I wouldn't-
Kojima game.
I
Surely
wouldn't be
not.
surprised.
It was either Death Stranding 1 or 2, and it was
The,
like
the man
3
legitimately
hours
is like
long.
an aspiring filmmaker. He wants his games to be like movies. He's on record stating that, so it doesn't surprise me.
You know. So should we get to our power play?
Yeah, we probably should.
You mean main event matchups?
Oh yeah, main event matchups.
It's bad that I knew what you were talking about.
it.
Power play it is.
You made me start thinking about it.
Ooh, yeah, the original trilogy for you, Viper. Ooh,
I have
cream of the crap.
one of the Metal Solid games, so you can actually do that one. 2 Sons of Liberty.
That's a good one.
Yeah, at the time I didn't get the reason why everyone was so mad about Raiden, but I hadn't played the first one first, so I didn't have a say in the matter. But,
Yeah, I was the same way too. Number 2 was my first one.
But yeah,
remember my
that's
first
an
time.
option that you
But
have.
also, Raiden was voiced by Quentin Flynn, so you can't be mad about that.
Did you say nerd?
Nerd.
I'm
Not
sorry.
Nerd. Node.
I think it's awesome that Raiden is voiced by the same guy who played Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2 and Reno from Advent Children.
Got it
No.
memorized.
God, that was the coolest thing as a kid, and I'm like, oh my god. As most things.
Got it memorized.
Got it memorized.
Dude, Kingdom Hearts had some really cringy dialogue.
Yeah. Anyways,
I loved it, but man.
main event matchup.
All right, let's do it.
Alden, do you want to go first?
Sure. So our matchups tonight are sequels, piggybacking off what our topic was last week. So basically, we're going to posit two sequels against each other, and which do you think makes a better sequel? For me, I'm going to break mine down into three categories. I'm going to do one round. It's going to be a video game. Second round is going to be a movie, and the third round will be, I guess, TV show. That one's going to be kind of hard because not a lot of shows have true sequels. So my first round will be video game. Which do I think is a better sequel? Let's see.
And it doesn't have to just be the second game in the series.
Right, it can be any sequel. Let's see what we got on the shelf right here because I totally prepared for this.
You want me to say words while you converge?
Kingdom Hearts 2 versus. Oh God, don't want to do this to myself. Silent Hill 2. That's Ooh, it's a hard one.
I was nervous about that one.
For my movie, obviously Shrek 2.
Wait. We gotta say that.
We got to vote.
Oh, that's right.
Right
That's the
after
part we
you.
changed the format.
Yeah.
We did.
Okay, what are we voting?
Let me go ahead and just say Silent Hill 2. So
I'm going to go Kingdom Hearts 2.
Ooh.
it's okay to be wrong sometimes.
I'm gonna say Kingdom Hearts 2 as much as I love Silent Hill 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 was just something so good for me when it came out.
I mean, I put a girl on pause whenever that game came out. So, I don't even think Doc knows this story. But, yeah.
You'll have to pour the tea later.
That will be a host content.
All right.
Green Room Jones.
Green Room Jones, yep.
All right. Movie sequels. Shrek 2 versus Rocky 2.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Rocky 4.
And I guess you can count prequel series as oh, hang on.
Okay.
Snooze that ad. As a sequel. Basically anything that expands the lore of something that comes out after, even if it takes place before. Let's call that. Better Call Saul
Okay.
versus...
Hold on. We got to vote for Shrek 2
Oh,
versus
crap. I keep
Rocky
forgetting.
2. I'm going to go
This
Shrek
is
2.
the part where I
Rocky
say I've
2
never
was
watched a Rocky movie.
Oh. Shrek 2 for me, because Rocky 2 was not good.
Shrek 2 is so good.
So that was a throwaway one.
We were gonna watch it last weekend, but
You really should. It's so good. It's amazing. The jokes are still great.
Either one of those movies.
For TV shows, this one's hard. I put myself in the corner on this one because I can't think of a lot of shows that are sequels. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should just do another game.
You can. Yeah, you can do another game.
Oh god, let's do another game. Okay. Zelda 2 versus Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
2.
Sonic 2. Zelda 2 sucks.
Man, I played that game on stream last October, and it was. Whew,
What, you played Zelda 2?
Sonic 2
no,
or Zelda
Sonic
2?
2.
Oh, I was like, man, did I
And
miss that?
It kicked my butt.
Oh, I
didn't know
vaguely
that.
remember that. I think.
Yeah, I remember you playing that.
Yeah, I guess I picked Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic.
Yeah.
I hate
I don't
Zelda
remember
2.
ever playing Adventures of Link. So.
Probably for the
Doc,
best.
you want to go or you want me to go?
Yeah, I go. All right, I had to think a little bit outside but of course my Asperger's brain kind of locked me into still my favorite things. But I am going with horror sequels of Resident Evil 2 versus Silent Hill 2, and you can pick OGs versus remakes or.
I'm gonna go RE2.
I still like Silent Hill 2 better.
I think I like OG of both more, but if given the choice, what would I want to play? I would want to play OG Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know how
I
you
think I
guys
have
are.
a little bit of it.
We love our
Just well, after getting
And
it
that
for
one
15
was a
bucks
really
at
good
EB
story.
Games.
But the thing is, they're not even the same kind of game. I hate that for so many years they have been like
No,
lumped
they're
against
not.
each other. Because I don't play Resident Evil because I want to get scared. I play Resident Evil because I like... Resident Evil, to me, is honestly a survival horror Metroidvania.
I don't know. I've
Go
never
on.
played a Metroid.
It's a game where you progress in a story.
It's a do a thing to unlock a thing to progress
Oh, okay.
somewhere thing.
Yeah, if you think about it,
Yeah.
it kind of is.
But aren't all games like that? Well, a lot of games like that.
A lot of them.
Are they? You tell me. I don't know.
Most of them nowadays. All right, Doc.
All right, so there's that.
What's the second one?
So we're going with sticking with horror and zombies in my
Arr,
brain.
arr, arr.
Okay, we're going with the 1978 sequel from Night of the Living Dead, called Dawn of the Dead. Versus
Ooh, the 80s one with the
2004
blue zombies. Or the remake.
78, yes, 78. Hang on, 1978 Dawn of the Dead, the one that had to like not be under 18 and go watch because they wouldn't lie you. Blah, 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 blah. Versus 2004's remake of Dawn of the Dead.
Oh,
Had
2004
Ving
remake.
Rhames and Ty Burrell and
Yeah.
Running
Fake Johnny
Zombies
Cash singing.
and Richard Cheese. No, I wasn't fake Johnny Cash, boy. That was real Johnny Cash.
Richard Cheese.
Oh, was
Hear
it?
the trumpet,
I thought it
hear
was
the pop. Yes, that was Old
Thomas
Man Johnny.
Gabriel.
No, bro, that was Old Man Johnny.
Oh.
100 million angels singing. Multitudes are marching to the big kettle drum. Johnny Cash can't sue me because he did.
What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Down with Sickness.
Oh, that's Richard Cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Get up,
Okay.
come on, get down with the sickness. Your mother, get up.
I don't know why I
I should have
mixed
put
those two
that in my
together.
music notes, man. That's right.
I love Richard Cheese.
Why don't you get down with the sickness?
Because I actually really enjoyed that version of it.
That's true.
All
All right.
And
then
your
finally,
last one.
Nintendo sequels, but not what you think. Going from N64 to GameCube sequels. We have The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker versus Super Mario Sunshine.
Wind Waker.
Ooh. I've never played Wind Waker,
just
so
put-
I'm probably going to have to go with Sunshine.
I think I truly love Sunshine more than I do Mario 64, and I adored Mario 64.
Yeah.
That being
Sunshine was a
said,
great game.
I don't understand
hard.
why Wind Waker got so much crap. Because it was gorgeous, it was fun,
Yeah.
and I wanted it to be an HD release on the Switch when they had their little 40th anniversary hoedown thing they were supposed to have last week. But, again, I think I'd pick Mario Sunshine.
It's because people loved the direction of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and the realism so much that they thought that Wind Waker should be the next step. And then it got even worse whenever they did that fake tech or like tech demo thing for what could be, because that, and everyone just keeps thinking that it's supposed to be consistently getting better and like more realistic. But I'm like, Zelda doesn't have to be realistic.
No.
And now we're getting a movie, and I have no interest in it.
It's only because they're trying to create the Smash Brothers movie. Anyway, which I think that's the dumbest idea in the world. If you've seen any of the Mortal Kombat movies. All right. So, was that your last one?
Yep.
I think so. Okay. All right. So I will go first with the first one, which is Twisted Metal 3 versus Tekken 3.
Ooh.
Never played either.
Yeah. Two kind of
I've played
fighting
both.
games.
True. But which one would I like more?
Neither of them had like a really big story.
So I know I was never a techie
Okay.
person like Soul Calibur.
Dark
Blow
Match
them
Jones.
up or you beat their butt. If I were playing it with friends, I think I would rather have Tekken.
Tekken? Okay.
Plus, teenage Doc would have been like, "Hey, there's probably boobies here." So
Alden, what do you?
tell me when I'm telling
Tekken.
lies.
I'll go with Twisted Metal just because I didn't really like Tekken that much. I was more of a Soul Calibur person.
I got you. See, I was more of a Tekken person, but
Same company
Man,
though. Crazy enough.
I played the heck out of that Twisted Metal, and I thought it was amazing. So I'm gonna.
Is
go
Tekken the
Twisted
one that
Metal
had
first.
the cat head lion boy?
King,
Yeah, King.
Leopard.
Yeah.
So is he an actual lion,
Jaguar?
or is he just a guy with a mask on?
No, he's the guy with the mask on.
Okay. This is just,
All right. So my next match is the Blood and Guts match, and it's going to be Gears 2 versus Doom 3.
Gotta go
I
with
never
Doom.
played past the first Gears.
I never played Gears at
Really?
all, so I gotta go with Doom.
Oh man.
And I played a little bit of Doom because my uncle at the time before divorce had it on his Xbox, and I didn't have one yet, and it scared the dinky donks out of me.
I played all through the
Dinky
first
Dunks is the
three Gears game one weekend with my brother-in-law, Biolix, on our channel. Shout out to Biolix.
I love
But me and him
Dinky
literally
Boys.
sat down during a whole weekend and just played through all three of them.
Nice.
Talk about couch co-op.
For
Alright,
the
so both
for the co-opness, I guess I should go with Gears because Doom makes you feel scared and alone, and you can't hold a flashlight and a gun at the same time, which is stupid.
Yeah, I think that's so dumb. And then the next one is the big daddy of them all, Final Fantasy X versus Kingdom Hearts 2.
Final Fantasy X with a bullet.
With a bullet. Alden.
Bullet.
This one's hard for me because I love both of these games to such an immense degree. Like they were my PS2 zeitgeist. They were literally my first two PS2 games in that order, 10 and Kingdom Hearts 1. But if we're treating them as true sequels, Kingdom Hearts 2 is a sequel to Kingdom Hearts 1. Final Fantasy X is not a sequel to Final Fantasy 9. And I don't know if I love
But it says 10.
Final Fantasy X more than I love Final Fantasy 9, like I do Kingdom Hearts 2 more than Kingdom Hearts 1. Final Fantasy X is in my top
There's
4.
1 through 9.
Don't match them like that. Match them against each other as far as gameplay. Like,
Yeah, tell him that Kingdom Hearts is not as good as.
I thought we were matching them based on what's a better sequel.
no. Just a better game.
Well, Jesus Christ, let's start over.
Because Final Fantasy X is not really a sequel, but it
In
is
the beginning.
technically.
Better game. Oh, snooze.
Pull. Yes.
I don't like having to choose. Oh, gosh.
I'm
That's
gonna
not
go
an
with
option.
Final Fantasy X. So your
Ow, man.
choice doesn't matter.
My cat stabbed me because you didn't make a choice. I hope you're happy.
Because Doc chose Final Fantasy X, I chose Final Fantasy X. You can be in the neutral.
Oh, yeah, baby.
So we're just, which game do we think is ultimately a better game?
Yeah, I think
Final
so on
Fantasy
that
X.
one. Okay,
Wait, I already forgot. What was it? Oh, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2. Which
10's
I
just
think is a
objectively a better
fantastic game.
It's like, I fight with myself over if I like 9 or 10 better.
I like 10 better.
Have you
I
you,
need
to
you,
find
you,
9.
you finished 9 though, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay.
It was a long time ago, but I have finished it.
I love 9. So good.
I'd say it's been like 10 years.
You still need to finish 8.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Power play tones.
Yeah.
He's not going to stream it again.
No. I'm not.
He's not going to suggest it or play any of the guys suggest.
Dude wouldn't even finish the...
Hey, you hold the power, so...
He wouldn't
all
even
you have to
finish
do
the
is-
intermission DLC for the 7 remake. You think he's going to finish the last 3 discs of Final Fantasy
I
8
finished it on my own.
on your own? It was like 2 hours left, and you're like, I don't want to stream it.
Yeah, I got to find something for you. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but...
I'll give you a list. I'll text it to you or something.
He just made a list.
All right, so tonight was fun. It was fun
Yeah.
talking about a new game. Even though there was tons of spoilers involved, I hope you guys had fun listening. If you have not played it, I hope you go back to this episode and kind of play it after you have. Yeah,
I feel like we kept it pretty spoiler free.
I feel like
Yeah, we just talked about
Where the
mechanics.
part-
We didn't talk about the
where
story.
Yeah.
it's
Granted, I don't
context
understand what's
between-
happening in the story, so it's kind of hard for me to spoil it.
we said
Got
the
no
big
idea what's
slap
going on.
between Nemesis and Jeebus. So.
yeah. But yeah, we'll catch you all next time. And
All right.
does anybody have anything that they want to plug?
If you want to watch me keep struggling to understand what I'm doing on Final Fantasy Tactics, I guess I'm gonna play that again tomorrow. But, good God,
Dude, your stream's been like an hour, and I was like, man, I missed it.
I know because I keep playing like 2 or 3 battles. I'm like, I hate this. I'm done. And I like the game, and I really screwed up. I finished chapter 1 the other night, and I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna get off here. I've got 2 days to grind and understand the game. I stopped it right at the beginning of a mandatory battle, so I can't do anything other than proceed with the story. So I haven't been able to play it all the past 2 days. So
Oh my god.
guess we're jumping right back in tomorrow, clueless as ever. So, anyway, I like the game. I actually do. The story's really cool, but I'm not good at tactics games. Never have been. I'm actually
It's all
looking
right.
forward to finishing and moving on to Final Fantasy 13. So
I don't really have too much out of the ordinary. I'm coming back to Crisis Core tomorrow. It's been like 2 weeks since I played that game,
say
and
it's
I
been
got
up.
so frustrated in my last stream. I rage quit. And
I will try to jump in for that.
And so hopefully
To
it
watch
may
it
just
happen
be
or prevent
one
it.
stream of just one entire fight. But
Oh,
by
it
God,
shouldn't be that bad.
we're gonna get that thing done. And
You can do it.
We're
You can
gonna
beat
keep
him.
pushing through it.
Got her
And,
deed.
He's a nothing. You can beat him.
Well, then I hate to see what's the end of this game looking like.
It's not a hard game. Once you get the hang of it, you might just need to do
And
some missions
then-
and get some extra equipment and stuff.
See, that's what I thought, and then I just never picked it up. So that
Yeah,
was
the
my-
missions are boring. There's 300 of them, and I don't want you to have to do them all because they're not
Yeah,
fun.
I was gonna do some of them off stream.
Yeah, that's
but
how you
I
would do
didn't
it.
touch
I stopped. I think I stopped doing them on stream because I was like, I'm not sitting here doing all 300 missions on stream.
And then I do have my 2-year coming up on the 16th, Stone Cold Day. It's going to be a sleepover stream. So I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna be asleep.
I know.
I'm gonna go into the early hours of the next day. We're going to be playing
That's my
some
spring
Killer
break, so I can stay
Frequency, and it's gonna be a good time. Well, it's not
Killer,
next
I
week;
hardly
it's the
knew
week
her.
after.
Yeah,
So
Right. Yeah. You got.
it's a
Um,
Monday, right?
yes, it's Monday.
Yep.
So that's what I got going on, and let's find somebody to raid out because we got 6 seconds left.
All right, you just tell me who, and we'll go. My
Um,
computer's struggling.
Jeebus.
Blazing Butterfly.
Pick free, me lord.
BLAZIN Butterfly. I think she's still.
Oh yeah. It's
Yep,
7
I know
Rest-
them.
Brother.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since I talked to them. I'll send over.
Brother.
Fantastic. She's doing a first play of Kingdom Hearts 2 on Tuesdays, and they are so much fun.
Ew. I'm sorry.
One day you
They
will
like
realize
watching
what's
TV
wrong with
shows.
yourself, but that's fine if you don't.
Well,
It's
I'm
okay
having
to
a
be
big
wrong.
rubber guy pick my nose on stream, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
bye, everybody.
See you guys next Friday. We'll be back with who knows what. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys
We'll
next time.
figure it out.
And I'll try to have this episode uploaded on time this week. So, see you guys.
See ya.
Bye.